What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We're playing as Austria Hungary. Last episode, we moved some yellow divisions up here into this Turkish land in order to try to help out the Ottomans with this breakout that we're seeing from the Allies. And I also left half of my yellow divisions down here towards Medina to try to break through over here as well, just to protect the south and soft underbelly of Cairo, Egypt, here for the Ottoman Empire. And the Germans are doing a really good job down here in Central and Southern Africa, moving through there, cutting through pretty easily. Europe is looking good for us right now. We do have a small breakout over here that just happened, I guess, up here in Belgium and France, and so we do need to pick a new research. So let's go ahead and get that going. It's 1919 currently. And so we're looking good from all the infantry equipment stuff all the way up until 1923. So we're good there. I've got good stuff going here on the support equipment front, so I don't have to worry about that. And then we're also, we're also researching out this early heavy tank level 2 there. So once that finishes up, that'll be good until 1922. Artillery-wise, we're updating there appropriately, so I'm liking that. Land doctrine-wise, we're looking good. So, you know, what we could do is update the Navy further, although we've got everything updated till 1922 there. So naval doctrine, we're starting to work on that. Same with Air Force. We could go for Airship 2, although, you know, that will be needed at some point to get to that strategic bomber research eventually, so I think we'll go with that. Very good. Let's go ahead and unpause it here and continue the campaign. Also got these pink groups down here that are trying to help invade this Greece territory, so we're going to do that. Show a green 61, I guess, right off the bat there. Looking pretty good, pretty good. That did just turn red, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, these Bulgarian divisions are continuing to roll southwards there towards Athens. Hopefully we can get Greece to capitulate pretty soon, but we're going to need to take this little chunk away from the Allies in order to do that, and from the Entente, I should say. Okay, let's add this guy into the mix now. I'm going to show it a green 72, 75, etc. So this front here is probably going to require some micromanagement in order to be successful. And then this one we keep, you know, sort of beating our heads up against the wall here, trying to break out from these two provinces. Manpower is down to 2.75 million, but we are getting almost 7,500 of those per month. Okay, we are experiencing some additional resistance here in Montpellier, so that's interesting. Okay, I am currently ordering people to garrison that. I've pretty much stopped recruiting new guys here. We could let this set sort of finish off, because you can see the front does require, let's see, some heavy support equipment, some heavy artillery, infantry equipment there, which that'll reinforce a lot faster. Yeah, you can see now a total need of over 4,000 there for the infantry equipment. Level 2s that we're producing out, although we are producing over 262 of those per day, so quite a good production line there. And this is disappointing because this attack has sort of stalled out. Damn it. It did not go well. It did not go through. 24 divisions are trying to take on these 13 Greek divisions that are well dug in, right? You can see in central Epirus here, they're well dug in those hills. Do they have any trenches? No. They're not using trenches currently. Okay, we did take this little enclave there from the British, so that's good. Although we are showing, man, I need some more divisions down here for this portion of Yellow Group. And we might need to make him a field marshal eventually. Are there any other troops that we could pull into the mix? We could take Purple Group here, as they have been occupying the southern part of the empire here towards Montenegro and Serbia, or what was not Montenegro and Serbia. Ukraine does exist as well. Justify a war goal. We could go to war with them, interestingly enough, and I forgot to look in. They are authoritarian, so that's a positive for us. But Germany doing a great job there of occupying France for the most part. And it looks like by Calais, they were able to actually stave off that little invasion that they saw in there. But up here towards Dunkirk, though, 5 of those Allied divisions giving us a ton of problems. Okay, so they do step over and take Dunkirk. We're currently bombing them pretty significantly, too. You can see the bombers overhead there. So the Germans shifting around, trying to make sure that they cap all that stuff. Ghent has been taken yet again, so I'm just going to let the Germans sort of take care of that on their own. Showing some green now across this front, and what's going on? Is this an attack or a defensive measure? Oh shit, we just got cut off. Okay, these guys are going to be out of supply. So this organization needs to hurry up and repair itself. I'm going to mount an attack immediately back this way now. We're showing it a green 39. That's going to turn red. Fuck me. Alright, so we're going to need to take some additional divisions away from this front and plug it in up here because this is not going well. So this, the job of this section down here then will be to just sort of defend instead of continuously beating our heads up against the wall here and mounting unsuccessful attack towards the south. So you guys stay put, right? We'll let you finish up this failed attack here, showing it a red 45, and then we will let you just sort of dig in there, right? Might be useful to put some trenches in there. Meanwhile, these other 6 divisions are on their way towards the north here, as several of my divisions were overrun up here by the British. Damn it. This is a tough invasion right through here right now, guys. Okay, it is time to pick some new researches here. And we're going to have to make a choice. We're going to have to make a choice to go and start researching certain items a lot quicker. These 382 days for the Heavy Industry 3, that's not too bad. Even though it is showing it over a year now. Then we're getting up towards 1936 after that. So the tech tree a little light for this mod, not going to lie. 418 days now showing for the improved engineer drawings. Air Doctrine, we could grab you. Let's go for the Air Squadron. Liking it a lot. These over here are going to be up in the 600-day range. Yep. Still working on this high seas fleet doctrine here. Seaplanes, you know, we could start down that route. Actually, I like that idea because we can put some nav bombers around in our empire towards this area, which would help free up. We've had trouble breaking out in the Mediterranean Sea, right? With the British fleet constantly harassing us. We do hold control of the Adriatic, so that's good. 27 ships in my main fleet there with 6 battle cruisers, 8 battleships, 7 light cruisers, and 6 coastal subs. We do need to pick a new national focus as well, so let's head over here. We were working on some of the aircraft effort stuff. We could actually go for the naval gun effort next, 70 days. So I do want to improve my navy to the point where I can challenge the British in the Mediterranean a lot faster and better. Okay, all of these units now still struggling up against that Greek in little enclave there. Although the Bulgarians have rolled up on Athens finally, and they are mounting an attack, showing a red 40, or excuse me, a green 45 there for something. Okay, can we use air power to help turn the tide over this way? This is not good at all. Good lord. Okay, so we did have light blue group here that was ready to storm in here from the north. So they've forgotten about this side of the front, so I'm going to come in their back door here. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Alright, light blue group, execute. So they're going to head down towards this offensive line now and try to take back all of this territory out from under the British. Oh my god, yeah. They're overwhelming us here on this side of the front. Tell you what, let's take 2 more yellow divisions here. Holy shit. Try to contain this little Japanese breakout here in the Middle East. Are you guys headed there? 2 divisions. Go there now. Try to see what you can do. I think they're involved in an attack, though, currently, so we've got 1 division on the way. They're going to connect all of this territory. Oh, my God, we are at risk of being swallowed up here, I think, with these yellow divisions. Things moving a little quick now, and this guy, he's posted up here, so let's see if we can't move an attack in here, get into that seaport, cut them off, right? Meanwhile, light blue group is doing a great job reaching their new offensive line. They're going to reach that here in just a second, showing it a green 90 right here. So blue group, it is time to make a new offensive line for you, and I'm going to cut it somewhere like this. So head directly east there. Okay, we've reached it. I'm going to tell you guys to go immediately because we need to help yellow group out here. Alright, pulling this guy forward as well. We've trapped these guys over here, so that's good. Ah, this 1 division is trapped right here. That's not good. He's being attacked from several different sides. So let's see if we can't go rescue him. We'll move these 2 divisions in like this. The Japanese commander realizes what's going on. Let's move back this way now and take the city of Damascus. And we do need to move into Lebanon as well. Okay, crazy shit, crazy shit. Okay, we're being counterattacked. That's fine. So 1 of these divisions now I'm going to use to mount an attack like this. Well, damn it. 2 divisions. Ah, this Japanese division was smart and cut us back off there. Okay. Move back southwards there just to get your supply back. Fuck, this division's trapped. This guy's going to continue moving forward like this and this. This guy I'm going to reassign back over to this side of the front. Okay, light blue group now rolling eastwards for us, which is good. They continue to hold this little part of the line here. British shifting troops sort of around down here towards the south. I'm going to actually mount... We are lacking some supply with this army, though. Okay, that's interesting. Showing a green 90s over here now, which is good. Okay, we've at least now trapped these divisions in here. They're taking attrition. They do have a seaport, but let's attack while the iron is hot there. Fuck a duck. Yeah, these areas are now not connected anymore. I've got 1 little division here that's dug in up against 8 or so. This pocket is getting a little crazy. So yellow group spread all around, really. And this guy up here towards the north, I'm going to use you to see if you can't cut off dock supply, right? To these armies up here. So going along the coastline like this, they don't have... Let's see, is this Italian held? Yeah. They can resupply from that naval base still. So keep going, boys. Keep going. Alright, he's headed in there now. We do need some new projects for civilian factories. Okay. So we completed out repairing a lot of that stuff. It's time to build some new, brand new military factories there to stand up some additional lines there to help reinforce our fronts. Finally reached that point. Naval gun effort is finished now. We're going to move in and attack there and see if we can't continue down the naval line here just for a second. So dreadnought effort. Alright, these 5 divisions now have been redispersed along the lines, so that's good. This little division continues to hold there. And then we've got 5 divisions here that continue to attack somehow. This guy, what the hell are you doing? Not really sure. I think he's confused. So, what I may do then is assign him to this front, just to hold that most southern portion of the line there. The good news here, too, is it looks like we've got these guys stacked up and ready to help out in a potential fight. Because we do still occupy Aleppo. Been in the news a lot lately, Aleppo, haven't you? Alright. Light blue group's still rolling forward for us now. And we did just take this province. We're going to get counterattacked immediately and have to retreat. So this guy's going to move in, and he's pretty well supplied, pretty well organized. Get in there and defend that territory. Okay, good. He's going to mount an attack towards the north immediately, turning this one to green now. showing green along that pocket in general, so that's good. Meanwhile, you've got the British that have stacked up down here along this line, so creating a new sort of front there. We've been able to connect the rest of this Ottoman piece over here, which is good. Where are all the Ottoman divisions, exactly? See some German divisions and such, but they're not really helping out at all. Can we mount an attack this way? Shows a green 59, so we'll take that right off the bat there. Oh, I see a British tank division as well. He's got those new tanks. Okay, so November of 1919 right now. Things going well over here. Let's double check on the rest of the Empire, and of course, just as I look away, we have a breakout over here. So, Green Group is going to be your job to surround this Japanese invasion here. Offensive line order of the city over here. So we'll let you get into position, and then we'll execute on that. So still trying to plug the gap there in Italy. The rest of Europe looking good for the most part. So back down here now to this Ottoman debacle that we've got on our hands. Some of these divisions can join the fight like this. That's going to finally turn it yellow, at least. These two divisions sitting here, well, I really need to leave them because we've got a split front right here. Okay, this attack is going very well now. So that's good. How are the Bulgarians doing down here in Greece? Pretty good. I really want to finish up this attack and invasion because I can bring those pink groups down, right? And help out with this Middle East problem that we've got on our hands. How are we doing from recruit and deploy status? Okay, still waiting for probably heavy artilleries. Airship 2 is done with their research now. Okay, so that sort of finishes out the air stuff there, which is good. Engineering-wise, we've got all of this good-looking stuff. What about taking one of these and getting that nice bonus? Oh, you know what? Let's go for Weapons 3 at 383 days. The sooner we get that, the sooner I'm thinking we can upgrade to that infantry equipment level 3 there. Early artillery, we're finally looking good there. I think it's time to open up a new heavy artillery line. Heavy artillery. So let's go ahead and move you up like this. Okay. So give you a couple more factories like this. So that's good. What are we missing now for resources? Tungsten. So we can immediately trade for that, I'm hoping. Spain has some. Okay, so we'll buy it from Spain. Time to actually assign some more civilian factories to some more projects, right? So let's continue filling up these provinces with military factories. Yes. Cool. Alright, Light Blue Group has done us proud. And they have really stormed through over here, which has been fantastic. Got this lone division here that's mounting an attack, which is good. These two divisions have somehow managed to ward off these invaders over here from Damascus and such. How are we looking back over this way now? Pretty good. Pretty good. Just stacking the line there towards the left, and then where we're really making our moves are over here towards the right with these 3 yellow divisions, and then of course 20 of the light blue divisions as well. We've got the Ottomans on the line with us now as well, trying to help plug the gaps and such. This division is pretty much ready for an attack, so I'm going to actually double up there and go green 66 right off the bat. Okay, he only has 4 divisions, so let's take a couple of divisions and try to help reassign you, right? So I'm going to assign you to blue group there. There's a cavalry division. He could use another 3, right? So why don't we take you and you and you. 3 more infantry divisions there. And we're going to assign you to light blue group as well, because that's where the action is. Whoops. 28 divisions, though. Fuck me. So we've got to reassign 4 of these back out. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 4 of these divisions will throw you back into purple group there. So up to 39 now. So they should be headed back over towards their garrison order. Alright, good. Green group has completely surrounded this Japanese invasion here. Take these 3 divisions in like this, and then we can actually mount attacks like this and continue to surround them. 3 divisions here. You guys can come in from this side. Okay, that's easy enough, right? Everybody jumping on the dog pile there. So, Japanese invasion unsuccessful, which is what we like to see. I can actually move this division forward and try to cut off this guy. Cut this territory in half, really. Oh. You need to go in here and help out. Take that city. How are we doing back over this way now? Looking pretty good, pretty good. Okay, showing some green across the fronts there, which is nice. Okay, green right there, which is looking good. 2 of these light blue divisions, I'm actually going to tell you to attack right there on that soft spot while their divisions were moving around a little bit. So the extra 4 divisions over here is going to be nice as we continue to drive forward towards that offensive line order. And I do think it's time for light blue group. Oh, they're telling me they're vastly overmatched, or undermatched, I should say. Let's go for naval convoy next there. New military factories, so 3 of them available to us now. Still showing the greatest need by far here in the heavy artillery department. So, going to load up that line for them like that. Constructions-wise, okay. We do have to repair a couple of those in Lombardy, which is going to be over here. Of course, that's where the rioting is occurring. Let's go to naval gun effort level 2 there. Okay, looking good. Cool, guys. So this continues to be an exciting series. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.